Hello there, this is DPT and these are the rooms. And alright, let's continue playing Horizon Chase. What? Yes, this is a game that I love playing, but I really haven't made content on it for a long time. In fact, last time that I made a video on it was literally a year ago. So I thought, hey, let's make a video because I really enjoy playing this game and maybe some of you don't know it and I might as well present it to you. But if you already know it, well, there you go, let's enjoy it a little bit. Before I get into it, as usual, if you like my content, please hit the like button, subscribe, it helps the channel, keeps me going. It's free, so go ahead, do it. Like, subscribe, helps, why not? But alright, so the version that you're gonna be seeing right now is the Android version, though this is available in just about every platform. It's an old game, it's a single player game, but man, is it a lot of fun. I love playing with this in my phone when I'm, for example, in the subway and I don't have signal. Oh, this is just so much fun to play all by myself against the AI, because it can get pretty challenging. Now, I'm currently gonna be doing the Brazil Cup, or at least some progress on it. You know, as you progress in the game, there's different locations, like you start in California, which I've already done. There's Brazil and some other places as well that we will eventually get to. But for now, let's go ahead and get into a race so that you can see what this game is about. This is the layout of this particular track. It's gonna be 4 laps, and let's just pick a car. Let's start with the basic car of the game just for the sake of showing it and so that you can see what a race looks like. Like I said, I know that some of you, if not a lot of you, are aware of this game. Like I said, it's an old game, but man, is it a ton of fun. It is a bit of a weird one, and obviously if you're, I would assume that if you're watching the content over here on this channel, are an Asphalt player, so this doesn't play at all like Asphalt, but it doesn't need to. It's a completely different style of game, but man, it's so much fun. As you can see, the graphic style is very minimalistic, and I actually appreciate it for it. That also means that the game can run in just about any potato, so you should be fine. And the sense of speed, holy smoke, it's absolutely bonkers. Now, hold on, because I need to get all of the blue coins if I want to 100% this race. I am currently in 7th place, really? Jesus Christ. All right, where are the blue coins? I thought I saw them on the left side. And where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay, well, they were in the center. And there we go, perfect. I picked them all, so from now on I can just focus in winning the race. Oh boy. Now, one of the things about this game is that it's meant to look like those old school arcade racing games from, what are they called? From machines, I forgot, arcade machines, of course. From arcade machines where, you know, the graphics were a little bit strange, the perspective was weird. So that's why when you do turns over here, they look so insanely fast. But man, like I said, it makes this game so interesting and exciting because, Jesus Christ, and frustrating as well, as you can tell. All right, let me see if I can catch up. I just spent all of my nitro, and you cannot regain nitro over here. You start with a certain amount of charges, and you better make the best use of them. Now, let me see if I can overtake these dudes in front of me. Oh god, I almost hit that one. There they are. No, I won't be able to overtake him unless, no, 3rd place. Ah, come on. It's fine. Now, the thing here, I did say that I wanted to 100% the race. 100% the race means winning in 1st place, getting all of the blue coins, and, well, the fuel is completely separate. So over here, I did not manage to 100% the race. I would continue doing it, and I will definitely try to 100% all of the races, because therein lies the fun. But for the sake of just showing you different races and not doing the same one over and over and over, I'm just gonna keep on going. Because like I said, one of the really fun things about this game, it's the style of it. Like I said, we're in Brazil, and you can see how from race to race, while the graphics are minimalistic, the style of the thing changes quite a bit. In fact, I'm gonna show you a little bit later in this video a different race that I was doing, which is more like a challenge race, in order to unlock a quote-unquote skin, which is just a color, for another car. But yeah, just so that you have an idea on how much the tracks can look different from one another, even with this minimalistic style. And it's also, you know, like I said, based on location, so they can have, like, what do you call them? Things that are very specific to a certain country, you know? I don't know that I can explain it right now as we're only doing races in Brazil, but still. And let me just pick all of the blue coins, because again... Oh, and this is something that I always mention every time that I play this game, which again is not very often here in the channel, but still I always mention it. Some of the part of this game is the fact that there's a ton of tracks. And while the gameplay may seem simplistic, it actually complements the whole thing complements itself very well. Because yes, there's no wow crazy stunts and oh my god and barrel rolls and things like that, but the tracks are kind of crazy. There's so many, they're short, and you just kind of have to learn them on the spot. It's like you have to memorize them for this particular session that you're playing it, and probably after that you don't ever need to remember how to do this track until you want to do this track. Oh Jesus Christ! Until you want to do this track again. So that's kind of how this game plays, and I really like it for it, because like I said, it's less about oh, I have to practice this same track a billion times in order to get the best time. No, it's more like, okay, I just need to practice this track a few times, and then I get it, I know where the coins are, and then I'm done into the next one. And I got a third place again. What's wrong with me? Ah, Jesus Christ. All right, it's fine, it's fine. Just for the sake of keeping, to continue to show some progress over here, we're just gonna run with it. Again, my objective is to get everything first place, all of the blue coins and all of that, but again, I'm just trying to show you different locations, different tracks. By the way, speaking of the vehicles, there's no licensed vehicles in this game. However, there's vehicles that are meant to look like IRL cars. This one I could never figure out what it's supposed to look like. Some people told me that it's meant to look like a Ferrari. I'm not sure, probably yes, but I don't know specifically which one. This is definitely a Dodge Viper. We got some Audi, some version of an Audi. We got, what is that? An Aston Martin, I think that... No, is that a Porsche? Could be a Porsche? I'm not sure. Obviously, we have a Mustang. Then we got a DLC car, which, you know, cable guy. I don't know. That's a reference to something, but I don't know. We got a Tesla, I think. It's called Lightning, so that kind of makes sense. We got is that a DeLorean? No. Or a Lancia? I'm not sure. And that's all of the vehicles that I have at the moment. But maybe over here you can see, this is, if you can see it at all, it's a fake Lamborghini. It's a fake Murcielago SV with a little wing. Yeah, there's quite a lot of vehicles, and I really like. There's a fake Bugatti. There's a fake Koenigsegg. There's a lot of things, so it's a lot of fun. The vehicles do play a little bit different from one another. Not too much, you know, some better handling, some more nitro, some slightly faster, things like that, right? But overall, just about any car should be fine for you to use. Now, another thing, and again, this is something that I mention very often when I play this game, is that you cannot really hear the vrooms in this game, which is something that does disappoint me a decent bit, considering that, you know, this is the Vroomy channel. But on the flip side, the music on this game is just so good. I made sure that you could hear the music in this video because I really enjoy it. I cannot tell you, anytime that I'm playing this on my phone, like in the subway or something, I like to wear my headphones so that I can hear the music, because it's just such bangers. I don't know, you may disagree with me, and that's fine, though you would be objectively wrong, just saying. But no, legit, I really, dude, get out of the way. I really like the music on this game. It, you know, it kind of makes up for the fact that I cannot hear very well the vrooms. Now, if you really pay attention, you can hear the vrooms, but they're not even all that good or anything. It obviously was not the focus, and while I have given some shade to a game like Asphalt 9 for not focusing on the vrooms at all, this one I forgive it, because then again, this is an indie game, right? So it kind of makes sense, I think. I don't know. But either way. So I still need to pick the blue coins. Oh man, there's blue coins over there, but I completely missed them. There's only one more lap to go. Oh my god, I'm running low on fuel. Yeah, that's another thing in this game. You have limited, oh god, limited fuel. And you can pick up the fuel in the race if the race has fuel in the middle of it. You know what I mean? So that is another thing that you need to be keeping in mind. There's basically three. I just lost the race because of no fuel. Oh, I picked one, but I think that was that. All right, that didn't work out. Let me retry it. Maybe this was not the car to bring, but oh well. Yeah, so there's basically three pickups in the game. One is the fuel, which again, you can see the fuel on the top right. Then there is the tokens, the blue coins, which are just, you know, for completionists and whatnot. I don't think they really have much of a purpose. I don't think so, but still. That is another objective to get. And from time to time in some tracks... Hold on, I don't want to crash. I'm trying to keep an eye. Where was the fuel? I already forgot. Okay, I got the coins. I think the fuel was somewhere around here. Or did I already pass it? Okay, more coins. The other item that you can pick up from time to time, it's rare on the tracks. It's a nitro bottle. You know how I did say that the nitro that you have, it's limited? Where's the fuel? I need the fuel. I'm concerned about my... There it is. There it is. All right. I see which turn it is. Okay, great. Yeah, you can pick up one additional fuel bottle. Well, obviously, depending how many are in the map, you get the idea. So, like I said, the gameplay is minimalistic, but man, it's just so much fun. It can be incredibly frustrating right now because I'm in the early stages of the game. It's still not too difficult, but trust me, the tracks can get absolutely... Get out of the way, buddy. Absolutely bonkers, and then on top of that, it's really annoying the way that the cars, or specifically how your car interacts with the other cars in the track. Obviously, there's no knockdowns or anything like that, but if you collide with a car, depending how much speed do you have and whatnot... Oh man, I missed the fuel. We're fine, we're fine. Let me use... I have one more fuel... Excuse me, one more nitro bottle, which I shall use in the last relatively long straight. If you collide with a car, depending on your speed, is whether or not your car will be slowed down. Over there, the first one that I hit didn't slow me down too much. The second one did because I had already lost quite a bit of speed, but all right. All right, got the first. Come on, keep it together, DBT. Keep it together. Just make sure to not mess up these turns. There we go. Oh boy. We're fine, we're fine. And I'm just trying. I can make it. I can make it to the end. I can make it to the end. Also, there was some fuel around here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, great. And first blood. Beautiful. Oh yeah. I mean, I think this is showing, right? What I meant with the game and the gameplay loop. The tracks being short, and that you kind of just have to memorize them for a few minutes while you're playing them. And once you're done with that track, you just move on to the next one, and it's once again a practice of trying to memorize it. All right, I actually have something to unlock over here. There are regular races, as you can see over here. This is regular races, and then there's this that are bonuses. For example, this one, did I already do it? No, I haven't done that one. So did I do this one? I did that one, but I haven't won this race. If I win this race, I can unlock this car. That is why this is a bonus. This is a bonus as well, and that will allow me to unlock another car. It looks like the Audi, but no, that might be a different one. Oh no, that looks like an NSX, the old NSX, doesn't it? All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see. It's gonna be long, 3 laps. Okay, there's a couple of long straight, but there's some twisty sections. So you do want to keep into account what is the handling of your car. For example, the one that I was using has low handling. I can bring one with higher one. Oh, no wonder why this felt horrible when I was driving it earlier. All right, let's use the Viper because Viper power, baby. Why not? But okay, do you see how indeed the environments do change, the background change, the buildings change? Like there's at some point in the game you get into the Easter Islands and you can see the classic Eastern Island big faces, things like that, right? That's what I was trying to say earlier about this game having, despite the minimalistic art style, still having very distinct locations in that sense, or maybe not 100% distinct in the sense like you enter here, you're like, oh, I am obviously in Brazil. At least not in this race, I don't think so. Oh, well, I don't know, are those, what, mountains, rock formations in the background? There's the nitro bottle. Are those very Brazil-like? I don't know. Oh, dude! Motherfrugger! Yeah, that's something else that you have to, oh, Jesus! You have to be worried about all of those lamps, all of those arrow signs. You can also crash with those, so you gotta be careful. All right, so I'm trying to learn. By the way, in these races, the bonus races, there's no tokens / blue coins. Oh, there's the Koenigsegg, by the way, in front of me. Let me just use this. I might use a second one, because, man, we're already in the second lap, and I'm pretty far behind. I think the difficult part is getting out of the pack of cars. Like the first lap and a half, is gonna be you trying to get out of the pack, because you always start at the bottom, not the bottom, at the back of the race. I suppose at the bottom of the grid, whatever. So the big challenge is getting past all of those cars. And once you do, from there onwards, your challenge is to get all of the pickups that you can and, you know, do the race as good as possible. But like I was saying, the way that your car will interact with other vehicles can really be super frustrating, because again, at the start of... Oh crap, I shouldn't have used it there, but we're fine. I have 2 more. Let's use 1 more. We're in 3rd place. Yeah, I think we should be able to catch up to those dudes. Yeah, imagine that you're at, well, not you don't have to imagine, but you're at the back of the pack and there's a ton of cars, and every time that you hit one, you slow down and they get so much in your way, man. It's so frustrating. And that's what, oh, mother frogger, and I'm running out of fuel, damn it. All right, what did we learn this time around? That you absolutely 100% need to be picking up those fuel bottles. All right, you know what? I'm fine. Let me do this over. It's fine. I just want to unlock the car to show you. But this is what I was saying, right? You start at the back. So your challenge is getting out of the pack without crashing with them too much. It's almost inevitable that you're going to be hitting some of them, if not a bunch of them. So you just got to live with that frustration. But really towards the later races of the game, man, this gets so absolutely ridiculous. Oh boy, I almost hit him. All right, keep it together, DBT. I already forgot where the nitro bottle, no nitro, the fuel was. Because that is the thing that basically got me in the previous attempt. I'm looking at the minimap. All right, that doesn't matter too much. I mean, it matters, but it's gonna be more important for me to get the fuel. I'm just keeping an eye as I'm doing the race. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see. So it's at the very top in the northmost part of the track is where you get the fuel. Got it. Yeah, because that's gonna matter. All right, I think we're doing okay. We're in 5th place and we're only in the 2nd lap, so I should be able to catch up to these dudes. I don't know if there's no such thing as a proper racing line in this game. This is not the type of game to worry too much about a racing line, but it does seem to matter in which angle you take the corner as to how much speed you get to keep. Though, oh, dude, oh god. They can push you like that, and obviously if it pushes me into a barrier or a lamp or a thing like that, imagine it's chaos. But anyway, there seems to be some way to take the corners better and not lose too much speed, but I don't know. I really am not paying, oh, I forgot. I really am not paying too much attention to the speed itself, because seriously, things in this game go by you so damn fast that I barely have time to be looking at, ooh, what is my current speed and how many kilometers an hour did I lose by taking that? No, it's like, I need to take this turn. I must not crash. So yes, it can get a little hectic. All right, we're in the last lap. We're in 2nd place, and I still have 1 nitro. Ooh, I actually got into 1st. Beautiful. So it's all about not messing it up from here onwards, and we should be fine. All right, we got this. I know that there's a nitro bottle somewhere that I didn't pick up, but I don't remember where, and it doesn't matter too much right now. What matters is just keep this 1st place, take this turn properly. Oh, the fuel, I forgot. It's fine. I have enough fuel. Oh, there was a nitro bottle. Oh, well. You see what I was saying about things going by you so fast that you barely have time to react? And here we go. First place, and with this, not only did I get 1st place, I will also unlock a car, because again, this was the bonus races and blah, blah, blah. I got the Orient. Yeah, that's an NS. Tell me if that's not an NSX from 1919, whatever. Yeah, that's definitely an NSX. And I got an upgrade. The system of upgrading in this game is pretty interesting. Because you apply, for example, over here, I got 1 upgrade. I gotta decide which one of these 3 I want to do. Gearbox, which is gonna be acceleration and nitro and steering, or speed and fuel. I think I'm gonna go for fuel, because as you can see, that has been affecting me. But I applied this, and it applies to all of my cars. All of the cars share the upgrades. So thanks to that, for example, let's just get into whatever. So you can see my vehicles, and you can see down here the upgrades that I have already applied, and all of these are the upgrades that I am still missing. So yeah, just sort of showing you this. But okay, so hold on. Okay, so I decided that I wanted to show you how different this whole thing can look. So I think we already unlocked another location, right? I mean, I don't need to 100% this in order to unlock the next location, but I apparently... Oh, South Africa, there we go. Yeah, but no. Actually, I will show you. There's also daily challenges, and right now there's this challenge in order to unlock not the car, which is a beautiful fake Lamborghini Aventador SV, but instead it's to unlock this specific color. I don't even own the car, but I could technically unlock that, so that's why I've been doing that. But I want to show you this race. I'm not gonna properly win it, but I just want to show you just how different the game can look. I might as well bring my NSX. just so you have an idea of how the environments can change, because right now I showed you basically like sunny days and all of that and a little bit of hastiness and whatnot. But no, look at this. We have a track in which there is like ash falling. And not only that, another fun thing about this game is that the time of day can change. You can see, if you notice, it's already getting darker and redder, like it's the sunset is happening. So, oh Jesus Christ, I was steering in the wrong direction. It's fine, I'm fine. So yeah, again, I'm not gonna commit too much into this race. I've already done it. It took me quite a few tries in order to get it proper. But yeah, no, I'm telling you, this is so much fun to have. So if you have never seen this game, it is a premium game. It shouldn't be too expensive. Like I said, it's a very old game, so you can get it. It should be a few dollars at most. And like I said, it's completely single player. So it's not like, oh, I'm gonna be playing in multiplayer and being competitive. But you know, sometimes it's good to have something that you can pull off when you don't have any signal, or you just want to chill. Well, chill is not exactly the word if you're trying to get everything in this game, but still, you know, just have some fun in single player. This can be a lot of fun. And like I said, you so far have seen in this video the easier side of the game, but trust me, it gets so much more difficult. The tracks can be absolutely brutal. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video on this game because, like I said, I do enjoy it quite a bit. Why don't you let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video, if you would like me to make another video on this from time to time. Maybe, you know, every other week or so I can bring you. I've been trying, or rather, I want to focus into bringing you a bit more videos from time to time, at least once a week, on different racing games, because you know that I love my asphalt games, but I also like other racing games, and hey, maybe I can do that. So please let me know in the comments. In fact, let's make it into a key phrase for today. If you want to get a heart and a pin on this video, the key phrase is gonna be DBT, I would like / I would not like to see other racing games in this channel. Just, you know, go with whichever you prefer, whether you like or you wouldn't like. First person to post it gets a heart, a pin, all of that stuff, right? But alright, that's gonna do it for this video. Once again, like, subscribe, all of that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!